I believe you remember the video that circulated on social media where Cameroonians in Belgium pour flowers on the Minister of Youth Affairs and Civil Education while he was there together with the ambassador, the Cameroonian ambassador to Belgium. So finally, the government of Cameroon responded to this issue through the Minister of Communication, Rene Emmanuel Sadi. He sent out a communique today confirming that the Minister of Youth Affairs and Civil Education was attacked in Belgium. So I'm going to read to you the communicate, and before we do that, remember to subscribe to TFA Talking Point. The communication says, Ministry of Communication, a government praise a release, a violence committed against the Minister of Youth Affairs and Civil Education, Mumuna Fosso, and the Cameroonian ambassador to the Kingdom of Belgium. We have all been witnessed through media images of the indescribable act of assault against the Minister of Youth Affairs and Civil Education, Mununa Fosso, and the Cameroonian ambassador to Belgium, Mr. Daniel Evena Abel. As a matter of fact, on the evening of Friday, 28 February 2025, while he was presiding over the closing ceremony of the Youth Month within the framework of a meeting bringing together a number of young Cameroonians from the diaspora and many other participants, a small group of Cameroonians claiming to belong to the Anti-Sardina Brigade, known in its French acronym as BAS, such as a gang of terrorists, stormed the Claridge Hotel room to disrupt the ceremony using unprecedented violence and brutality. In the same vein, on the morning of Monday 3rd March 2025, just as he was about to leave his place of residence for Cameroon, the Minister of Youth Affairs and Civil Education and the Cameroonian ambassador to Belgium, who accompanied him for the occasion, were once again brutally attacked by the same outlaws. Such behavior on a strange land, perpetrated against the officials of the country they claimed to belong, was quite appalling, intolerable, and can in no way be justified. The government of the Republic disapprove and condemn in the strongest possible term this irresponsible and barbaric behavior perpetrated against the representative of the state, mobilized within the framework of the implementations of public policy targeting the social professional integration of young people, and which are in total contradiction with the motive claimed by their authors to explain or justify them. The government affirmed that by attacking a representative of the state, in this case, a member of government, in the discharge of his duty and an ambassador of Cameroon is nothing less than an attack on Cameroon as a whole. Moreover, the government wishes to make it known that all Cameroonians, wherever they may be, and for as long as they affirmed themselves of this nationality, or even this privilege, are bound to respect the institutions of the Republic, as well as those who embody them. The government once again records that Cameroon is a democracy and a state governed by the rule of law. where no one has the right to take justice into his own hands, other than through the channel authorized by the laws of the Republic, and that institutional changes take place not through violence, but through the ballot box. The government therefore call on Cameroonians, especially those in the diaspora, to demonstrate responsibility and fully put their trust in the institutions of the Republic in order to ensure the successful outcome of the development project underway in our country. The government also appeals to everyone without exception in, inside the country or abroad for a collective awareness in preserving Cameroon's brand image and in maintaining peace and stability in our country. In the same way, in the face of this serious incident, which it took place on the territory of a friendly country, the government is calling on the leaders of a friendly countries to respect our mutual commitment and responsibility under the international convention to which we are all parties. In any event, appropriate measure will be taken to fish out the perpetrators of these seductive acts that brings them to book and bring them to book before the competent authority. The Minister of Communication, a government spokesperson, René Emmanuel Sade, signed this document. So this is a communique that they sent out today. The government of Cameroon sent out today regarding the attack on the Minister of Youth Affairs and Civil Education in Belgium. I believe you saw the video. As you see, that was the minister attacked twice on Friday and on Monday. So it is terrible. I also condemn this issue. The main problem in Cameroon is President Paul Biya, and if we truly want to fight for Cameroon, I believe it will take place only in Cameroon. That is the only way we can stand to remove President Paul Biya out of government. When we do it out of Cameroon, it is a disrespect to the nation Cameroon. President Paul Biya is the problem, not the minister. If we remove President Paul Biya, we will obviously remove everybody working for President Paul Biya. And we can only do this if we all Cameroonians can stand up one particular day all over Cameroon against the government. The CBDN will collapse. But if we are doing it here today, tomorrow we do it here, the next day we do it here, we are playing, we are joking, we will not do it, we will not achieve anything. So I condemn this kind of attitude. It is not good. We should put our grievances in a very diplomatic way. That will help